All right, hello everyone. Today we're going to complete a lab on financial accounting with a data set that I created from Bloomberg, pulling financials for all S&P 500 companies. And we're going to use Copilot to create financial ratios and then filter by industry and compare ratios within that industry. So if we have Copilot open, first thing we want to tell it to do is start a new chat. Okay, that was successful. So next up, we want to upload the data file into Copilot so it knows what we're working off of. Okay, it has successfully accessed the file. So which direction do we want to go? We can go ahead and pull up the prompts. The first prompt is to create a new column for profit margin. Okay, it looks like we have a small error in the data set, but it's able to fix it. And then calculate profit margin. It displays the first 10 rows as an example. So that was successful. The next prompt is to create a column now for return on assets. Okay. Next, we're going to create a column for return on equity. Okay. And next, we will do the current ratio, which is now a liquidity ratio that we're going to look at. Okay. So we now have the current ratio, and it's telling us that it has kept up with all the columns that we are adding right here. It says the data set includes profit margin, ROA, ROE, and the current ratio. So lastly, we're going to look at asset turnover. Okay, got asset turnover, and it looks like we've got all the ratios right here within the data set. So it's kept up with everything so far. Now we want to share the story, we want to visualize the data. So now I'm going to filter for just the information technology sector so that we narrow it down a little bit. Okay, so we have a preview here, all companies within the IT sector, and we have profit margin, ROA, ROE, and asset turnover here. So now that we have a table, we want to visualize it in more of a friendly visualization, such as a chart. So the best way to show this is a bar chart so that we can see how the ratios are comparing across the industry. So we'll tell it to create a bar chart. Looks like it's got it down. It just needs to load. Okay, so here is the bar chart of profit margin for every company within the IT sector. So now we want to output that chart and tell it to put it into a PNG file. and title the file so that we can then upload the file into our submission. Okay, so it successfully saved the bar chart. Looks like it's working on a downloadable file. And there we go. We can download the file right here, and then paste it into our um, Word doc going forward, and then complete the assessment, which consists of multiple choice questions as well as an open-ended question pertaining to the data file and also the more specific bar chart that we created. So that is all for this lab.